So as I was perusing down these social media streets, I said this is enough for me to want to share some sensibility. All right, let's get into it, shall we? All right, y'all. So the new season of Basketball Wives is on. Okay, so as old alliances that are rekindled, new bonds are shattered as the women establish a pecking order. Surprise, surprise, okay? And as if we didn't know, it's Jackie against any and every damn body. Do these storylines not get old? It's just like, so when they don't have any other go-tos, let's just drum up some damn drama and find some shit on Jackie. And I believe sometimes Jackie goddamn stir the pot so they can come at her so she can play the villain child. But let me go ahead and review this anyway quickly, okay? So anyway, the episode starts out, they show Evelyn. She says a whole lot has happened over the last couple of months. So I'm wondering why she broke up with her ex-fiance. So she says as a result of her newfound freedom, she's motivated and she's super focused, okay? So now she has a new assistant, Jerry, to help her in her affairs. And so she has her bodysuit line for working out, SG by Evelyn. Now I have to admit, the outfits are kind of cute. They're cute, okay? So she must be doing all right. I see her packing orders, and I believe she got a 2-for-1 by hiring a male assistant because he can help her raise that little boy, okay, little Leo, and can keep him entertained, playing sports and such, child. So according to Evelyn, the only things that are important to her at this juncture are her business, her health, and her kids. And she said Jerry is a breath of fresh air. I guess so. He helping you with your little boy. So anyway, they show a little scene where they're on the basketball court playing or whatever with their son. And they decide that it's wine o'clock. So Evelyn says it's time for drinks or wine or whatever. We see you've been drinking damn wine, Evelyn, because your ass is getting a little fluffy. But then again, she looks good, though. She's a little older now, so she's pushing 50, so it is what it is, right? So now the scene cuts over to Brooke, and she says for the last couple of years, it's been rough for her because, as we know, she lost her daughter in a tragic car accident, and she's trying to find her new normal for what it's worth having to go on without your child because no parent should outlive their child. And she goes on to say that she filed for divorce from her husband. And she said that he was good to her and he was there for her as she was going through the grieving process, right? As she was going through the stages of grief. But, you know, part of me wonders, well, if he was so good to you, why is it that you're trying to leave him? But I will say this. Now, whenever people experience tragic loss like that, you know, death, unalivings from accidents or what have you, they do peculiar things. Now, case in point, our old next door neighbor, when his younger sister died, she had cancer and she was diagnosed. And I think maybe some months later, I think they discovered it was stage 4, she died. But he ended up separating from his wife. And in my opinion, I think he kind of took out the grief on her or took out the sadness or the anger. Because, you know, there are stages of grief, denial, anger, you know, all that stuff, the various stages. And so saying that to say maybe that could be why she's leaving her husband, because as she said that she has a whole new lease on life. She was like, F rules, you know, she was like, this is Brooke's world or whatever like that. So maybe she feel like time is short and things that she wanted to do. And since she lost her daughter, she could be questioning her own mortality and she wants to live life on her own terms. So in a nutshell, apparently she doesn't want to be bound by the restrictions of marriage, and the grief process make you do strange things or peculiar things, I should say, right? So anyway, the scene cuts over to Jacille. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So anyway, she's alone in LA. She's planning her wedding. And she's engaged to WNBA player Natasha Howard, 3 or 4-time champion or whatever. So does she play overseas? Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, so it seems like she may be gone several months or quite a few months out the year, right? So Jacille said she went back home. She spent some time with her family, her son, who plays basketball as well. I'm assuming he's in high school. So anyway, she meets Evelyn at the gym. So Jacille's trying to play matchmaker with the trainer. I guess he was like, you fine, Evelyn's fine or whatever. Y'all both single. Y'all should hook up, child. Evelyn just a grinning and skinning. But then she just say earlier that she ain't need no man. And if she wanted to get with a man or find some D, she said she could go here, she could get it here, get it there. Anywho.
I could get here.
So anyway, in the confessional, Jocelyn said that a whole lot has gone on since the ladies have all been together. A whole lot's been going on social media and has, right? And she says she's taking notes and she's evaluating every damn body. I know that's right. I know that's right. So Evelyn goes on to tell Jocelyn, still in the gym, that a couple of the relationships are strained, namely Jackie. Of course, it's always Jackie, right? Not that she's not crazy as damn cat pee, and is. But she was saying that her and Brooke, I guess, her and Brooke are buddies, that they can help her out with her wedding. Because as we know, Jennifer is planning her wedding, right? She has a wedding going on too. But in any event, Evelyn said that everybody was cool, getting along, until Jackie started talking ish, right? So now everybody's beefing with Jackie. She's a scapegoat. But like I said, I believe Jackie enjoys playing the damn villain and she likes the attention. And as the saying goes, negative attention is attention nonetheless, okay? Also, I have to say, the storylines are lazy. Let us get some real life stuff going on. I'm just saying. In real talk, Jackie seems to be the go-to whipping girl for them, okay? Go-to for the storyline, even though they can't whip her, okay? Catch. So Jocelyn, she asks Evelyn, does Jackie realize that she's two-faced? And of course, she doesn't, right? But in my opinion, child, this show is running its course. I think Jackie's tired. She's just doing what she got to do to collect that damn check, as they all are, okay? Anyway, Evelyn has nerve, Eveline, of all the ish that she's done. We ain't forget about how you treated OG, you know, with that colorist bullshit. So, girl, please, you're no fan favorite, at least not to me, at least not mine. So anyway, the scene cuts over to Jen. She's in a flower shop. She's looking for floral arrangements for her upcoming nuptials for her wedding, which is in 2 months. And she says since her ex-husband, she's been manifesting her Prince Charming. Girl, you and Eric divorced what? Shit, has it been 10, 15 years since the beginning of the first Basketball Wives? Way, way back. Child, you done had several relationships since then, to include Tim Norman's crazy ass. Now, people didn't want to believe Jennifer when she said that man was stalking her, and we see what he did to his nephew, rest in peace. But anyway, so Jennifer seems happy with Christian, her new boo, her fiance. I got a question. Does anybody know how old that boy is? Because let me tell it, there's an age gap. I don't know how big it is. And also, what do he do for a living? I'm just curious. Y'all drop that in the comments because I know somebody know, right? So anyway, Christian and Jennifer, they were in Paris to get inspiration for their wedding and for her dress. And she meets her wedding planner out there. I'm like, child, who's paying for this? Is VH1 paying for this wedding? Or do the boy got a cute coin? Hell, maybe Jennifer got a cute coin. But to have that wedding in Paris, that may cost a little bit of money, right? And I see Jennifer is still a damn fashionista, honey. She's dripped from head to toe in Chanel. We see you, girl, looking like money, okay? We see you. So anyway, they did a quick flashback when Christian proposed to her. I see Evelyn's in the audience, so apparently they're in a good place now, okay? After Jennifer groveled forever to get back in her good graces. Did I go there? Yeah, I did. But anyway, that boy looked young as fuck, I'm just saying. So anyway, Jackie meets up with Jennifer as she looks for flower ideas. So they have a little powwow, they're talking. So Jackie says that she's been traveling a lot, because as we know, Doug is coaching for Sacramento. Is it the Kings? Whatever the hell the name of the team is. And she says she's like their mascot now. We bet you are, because we know you're not going to let that Negro out your sight, child. Don't nobody want Doug but you. Ooh, child. So anyway, they say the last time they got together, it was pure chaos. And Jennifer says she didn't want any of that drama at her wedding. So at this juncture, she's not sure if she's going to invite Jack, because she doesn't need the issues, and hopefully the ladies can resolve them. That's the only way that Jackie can go, because we know that if Evelyn and the other girls aren't cool with Jackie, then she can't be cool with her, seeing as though she be following. I'm just saying. So both ladies, Jackie and Jen, they asked conjointly, how did we get here? And Jen says, well, you said you was going to slap Evelyn. And Jackie stood 10 toes down. It was like, hell yeah, basically I said it. So anyway, that phone call, which we'll talk about a little later, but anyway, that phone call got out to where Jackie was talking smack about Shawnee and Evelyn, blah, blah, blah. And so Jen asked, well, what happened to the sisterhood? And she said, well, shit, sometimes you got to slap your sisters. Sometimes I guess you be beefing with family. Oh, child. Anyway, Jackie was like, shit, all of them is lying heathens, and I ain't going. Oh, child. So basically, at this point, she's going to end up beefing with everybody, but she's definitely beefing with Brooke, Bailey and Evelyn, okay? And Miss Eveline. So as it relates to the recorded conversation, Jackie said she wasn't the one that recorded it, okay? So later on, she said that her friend recorded it. Child, okay, girl, just say that you damn recorded it. She said, but somebody posted it and she's just glad that they did. And then Jackie says, I just want all the ladies to get back together. I just miss the sisterhood. Child, when did y'all ever have a sisterhood? So I'm trying to figure out, why is everyone mad at her this season? I guess, again, go to storyline. But I know Brooke was upset with her because she didn't properly reach out to her when her daughter first passed away. And she thought that her and Jackie were friends, okay? And Jackie was just like, she didn't know how to handle the grief, child. But if somebody passes away, even a phone call, just a card, just sit there with her. I know it can be awkward, but just be a presence. Child, Jackie narcissistic. It's all about her. It's all about her. So anyway, they show a quick little clip. Jacelle meets up with Natasha. She's hella emotional because they're at LAX and Natasha's about to fly back out. Again, I think she plays overseas now. I don't know if she's still with the WNBA, but anyway, like I said before, I wonder how many months out of the year she's gone. After she goes off and Jacelle, she's upset because her boo is gone. They cut over to Jackie and she is interviewing for interns. So she has a whole table full of people and several options from which to choose. So apparently Jackie shot a pilot test run or what have you for a talk show. And according to her, she's a self-proclaimed media mogul, okay? She says she has several things in the work, a lot of irons in the fire, from production, doing film, she's acting. Let her tell it, she does it all. And she was like, despite everything that's going on with these chicks, with the ladies, she's not going to let them hoes stop her from getting her damn bag. I know that's right, okay? So anyway, she commences to interviewing. So she's talking to different candidates. And she says it's a tough decision. She lets them know she wants a go-getter, someone who is energetic, a self-starter, someone who takes initiative. Basically, she wants a mind reader. Okay, so she asks questions like, well, do you smoke? Do you drink? Okay. And she lets them know you got to be on call 24/7. And of course, child, apparently they're saying what they got to say because they want the job, right? So the only thing that I can say is everybody must be making a cute coin because everybody can afford an assistant, right? But I think Jackie's coin is a little longer than Evelyn's. I'm just saying. So anyway, Jackie sends a video invite to all of the girls for this sisterhood get-together, this Ponderosa, as Evelyn later calls it. So she says it's a sisterhood gathering for food and drink so they can kind of hash out their issues, right? So, and as we know, Brooke is upset, and she was like, she ain't going to that ish, right? Okay. Because it later comes out that Jackie did her interview after, I think, was it at the reunion? They went at it. It was very emotional, and Jackie apologized. She said in the interview that they forced her to apologize. She said she did not want to apologize to Brooke, right? I'm just like, damn, that's cold-hearted. That lady just lost her damn daughter. Ooh. And so, anyway, it was just a facade, her apologizing. And so, of course, Brooke done washed her hands of her, so... And Jackie, we know you ain't ish either. You're not innocent because we remember how you treated your own child of a darker hue, okay, that you had the grandma raising and that you had, when she was 11, 12 years old, working out and on ellipticals and on Stairmasters and shit like that, saying because she too big. I'm just saying we ain't forgot about your ass either. So anyway, the scene cuts over to Evelyn. She meets up with her manufacturer, Tanya, for her bodysuits. I don't know. When I see this, I don't know why this shit reminds me of She by Sheree. Now, I don't know how long Evelyn's been working on her SG or whatever, her little line, but I know Sheree had been working on her thing for at least 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons. She had been working on it forever, okay? And she still ain't got that shit out good. And when she did, she was charging $300, $400, $500 a damn bodysuit. No, I'm exaggerating and embellishing, but y'all get what I'm saying. But at least she got some orders coming out and she's fulfilling orders, so good for her. And obviously the prices must be reasonable. I need to look it up just to be sure or to see because they are nice and stylish. I got to give it to her. Now, referring to Evelyn's line, that is. But Sheree, you need to take notes from Eveline, okay? Because she's selling her little shit and she got a manufacturer too. But anywho, Sheree and those damn exorbitant ass prices, child. But Sheree never follows through. But anyway, hopefully she'll get it together too. So again, we know Evelyn launched her line because in the opening scene, she was fulfilling orders, mailing out stuff. And so her goal, she said, is to attract new customers, right? And so she's trying to get new content, new reels, and new photos or whatever, and try on some of her bodysuits. So they're looking at some swatches and they're feeling some fabric or whatever like that, and they like some stuff. Now, it was like this kind of print of kind of like a yellowish orange type color with some like, I don't know, bronze, like kind of like a animal print. I thought it was cute, but Evelyn said that thing will give you a damn yeast infection because the material was too thick to work out in. And the manufacturer told her, well, I got bad news. I don't know if we can take this back or send it back. Evelyn said she had spent $4,000, and the manufacturer said more like $5,000. Child, you better sell them damn bodysuits. Somebody may buy them, as opposed to shelving it. But I get it. She wants to do quality. Honey, girl, you better reach out to that damn baby daddy of yours, that damn Carl Crawford, honey, because she was lamenting over wasting that money. And I get it, right? Because she said pretty much all of the money she's making, a lot of it is going back into the business, right? I'm like, girl, you better hit up damn Leo's daddy, okay? Child, $5,000 of him might be like $50. I'm just saying, okay? So anywho, moving right the hell along. So Jen meets up with Brooke, and she says she's ready to see this newly single and ready to mingle Brooke, okay? And she said that she needs all of the positive energy, of course, due to everything that she's gone through in her grieving process. So Brandy Maxio, she joins the ladies. Then production quickly reflects on the ups and downs that Brandy has experienced over the years, all the way to being dismissed, being told that her services are no longer needed when she called Miss Shawnee a biatch. Oh, yes, she did, okay? But, you know, I don't like how she turned on Malaysia Pargo a season 2 or 3, however long ago, because they were thick as thieves, and she was just kind of riding her the last time I looked. But anywho, Malaysia's gone now. She's not on the show. So Brandy shares that her son had a rare heart condition, and this really tugs at the heartstrings, so to speak. And he had to have surgery back, I believe, in April 2023. And they had gone to the doctor and they saw some abnormalcy or something didn't look right. And she was just saying, luckily, he had the surgery because he may not be here. And if I'm not mistaken, that's her only child. I'm glad that her son is doing better. So anyway, after Brandy lets the ladies know what's going on with her, Jen lets the ladies know that Jackie sent out the invites, and Brooke was like, again, I ain't going to that ish, okay? And so we learned that Jennifer invites Brandy. She was like, well, you know, shit, you can go, right? And she was like, she might not be happy to see me. And Jennifer was like, well, shit, she lucky I'm going. So anyway, that's her +1. And so according to Brandy, if I'm not mistaken, Jackie is mad because there was a basketball's wife photo of the franchise. I think it was Evelyn, Shawnee, and Jennifer, and on one side of the photo, and I think it was Megan and whoever else for Basketball Wives Orlando. So anyway, she feels some type of way that she went on a photo, okay? So eventually the scene cuts over to Jen and Christian. They're taking French lessons because, again, she's having her wedding in Paris, okay? As she lets everyone know a few times, right? And so, is it me? I don't know. It's something about their relationship. He's giving me Al Reynolds vibes, right? I'm not saying anything about his sexual orientation per se. I don't know. But something ain't right. Maybe it's the age difference. I don't know. Y'all drop that in the comments. Y'all tell me. But he seems nice, though. So hopefully it's legit and is real. But Jen told Christian that she's inviting Evelyn, Brooke, Jacille, but she's unsure about Jackie. And I'm assuming she is going to invite Brandy as well, right? And so, let's see. Now, the scene does cut over now to Jackie. She's on a rooftop. It's dark. It's a nice little ambiance for their sisterhood meetup, okay? Now, Evelyn, as she's on her way, she says she's attending because she wants to know exactly what she did to Jackie for her to talk all that ish about her. And you want to get that check, girl. You want to be up in that scene. So Jackie brought her friend Cheyenne along in hopes for her to moderate and to mediate. So Jennifer arrives looking cute as usual. But Jennifer says she didn't know about Cheyenne being a moderator or the mediator because that's Jackie's friend. And she says she knows how she is for her friends. She'll ride hard for them, right? And she's wondering if she's going to be biased. So anyway, they're all at the table. Everybody arrives. So Jacille and Evelyn comes. And then Jennifer hits Jackie with, oh, by the way, I invited Brandy. So Jackie, she's not too happy about it, right? So at some point, they bring up this phone call. Okay, so they're fussing and they're going back and forth. Jackie is over talking because I think Evelyn asks, well, what is the deal? Why are you talking ish about me and Shawnee? Blah, 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 blah. And so they said, well, Brandy, say something, speak up because you heard the phone call. So Brandy did speak up. So Jackie was like, you weren't even supposed to have been on the call. So was she eavesdropping with British and Jackie? Is that how Brandy heard it? It was funny as shit because Jennifer said in the confessional that the telltale signs of when Jackie's ass is lying is she start effing with her hair, playing with her wig, talking over you, making faces, and production ain't ish because they gave us a nice little cute visual of her making all them damn faces and doing everything that Jennifer just said. But Brandy said, if you're supposed to be friends with these ladies, why are you recording your friends, right? Yeah, which is a good point. So anyway, they're talking and Cheyenne is trying to mediate. And Jackie tells Evelyn, no, I don't want to slap you. And Cheyenne is like, well, are we good? I guess to Evelyn and Jackie. And Evelyn can hold a damn grudge. She said, no, I still got the same energy I had 10 hours ago. So no, she's not good. And so Evelyn goes on to say that Jackie is deflecting and she's a whack job. Pretty much she's crazy as damn cat pee. And she creates all this drama, which she does. And then she gaslights and she turns around and she plays the victim. And then she wants everyone to come together in a kumbaya moment. Or Ponderosa, as she put it, or a fake Ponderosa, okay? Just so you can bring all the happy pieces and the broken pieces back together again. Nah, it don't work like that. But child, that's y'all production. That's y'all MO on Basketball Wives. That's how y'all do, right? But I do wonder why Jackie dragged poor Brooke in those interviews saying that I didn't want to apologize. They made me apologize and blah, blah, blah. They asked me several times. So they kind of talked about that. But at a certain point, Evelyn got pissed. She left or whatever. And so Jennifer said something to her. And then she deflected at Jennifer and was like, pretty much, I was a friend to you. And just like you were talking about Evelyn's daughter and everybody was mad at you for about 3 seasons, right? Which they were, okay? And when Evelyn's mad, the group got to falling down behind her in the pecking order, right? Because if mama mad, every damn body mad. It's how they act, right? Like she's goddamn Queen Bee. But, and like I said before, Jennifer groveled to get back in that girl's good graces. Oh, yes, she did. And she was like, Jack, you're not effing that up. So anyway, Jennifer's pissed. She leaves out. Jacille, she went to check on Evelyn or whatever. So anyway, when Jennifer left, Brandy walked out to check on Jennifer, and they're back there with Evelyn. So, of course, they had to let Evelyn know what she was talking about and how she was deflecting, talking about when me and you were into it, talking about Evelyn and Jennifer. Like, basically, she was deflecting. But anywho, so all of them are out of there, but Jacille is still in there. And so she's trying to talk to Jack, and she was like, well, look, this ain't going good, blah, 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 blah. How did we get here? This ain't going good. You got to listen to people. And so pretty much she was like, I'm trying to remain neutral. I'm trying to play Switzerland. I'm trying not to take sides. But you're making it real hard for me because you over talking me. You don't even want to listen to me. And you making me lean toward Evelyn's side. And Jackie dismissed her ass, was like, bye. Bye. And pretty much shoot her ass off. As she said herself, almost like she's a damn dog, like dismissed her. Child, Jackie ain't ish, right? Pretty much that was it. But Jackie did feel the way that Brooke didn't show up. Did you think she was gonna show up when you were talking shit about her? So Jackie did feel some type of way about Shawnee and Evelyn coming to the LA franchise and listen to the phone call with her and British going back and forth. British is like, well, yeah, why are they coming back there? Because LA is all you. But at the end of the day, whether you like Shawnee or not, that's her franchise. That's her baby. And if she wants to rebrand it to be Basketball Wives and to subsume and take out the LA, since the Miami show kind of tanked, she can do that. And so I guess she bought the key players and she bought them to LA now. She can do that. And Jackie may not like it, but it is what it is. But anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think about this episode. I thought it was pretty interesting. Same book, same story. I will say that. I was reading in the comments on social media that they think that Brooke and Evelyn are playing games and being full of ish or being mean girls. But I'm like, child, they all full of ish. But y'all drop down in the comments, tell me what you think. This is Sensibility Speaks. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know what y'all be watching this season because I will review it if y'all are watching.